What if the same drugs that millions of people use for diabetes and weight loss could also protect your brain from Alzheimer's? Recent studies suggest that GLP-1 medications like Ozempic and Liraglutide might do more than control blood sugar. They may actually slow down memory loss and brain degeneration. Could the future of Alzheimer's treatment already be in our medicine cabinet? Alzheimer's and Parkinson's are two of the biggest health challenges of our time. Right now, more than 55 million people worldwide live with dementia, and the numbers are expected to double in the next 20 years. Current treatments mostly manage symptoms, but they don't stop the disease. That's why scientists are racing to find new approaches, and one of the most surprising candidates comes from diabetes medicine. So, what exactly is GLP-1? GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1. It's a natural hormone your body makes, mostly in the gut, but also in the brain. Its main job is to help regulate blood sugar and appetite. That's why drugs like Ozempic, Wegovy, and Trulicity, known as GLP-1 receptor agonists, are used to treat diabetes and obesity. But here's the twist. The brain also has GLP-1 receptors, and when activated, they don't just affect appetite, they can also protect neurons, reduce inflammation, and support memory and learning. Think of GLP-1 as a multi-tool for brain health. Here's what researchers have discovered. Neuroprotection. GLP-1 drugs shield neurons from stress and cell death. Anti-inflammatory power. They calm overactive immune cells in the brain that contribute to Alzheimer's damage. Brain energy boosts. They improve how brain cells use glucose, critical, since Alzheimer's is sometimes called type 3 diabetes. Memory support in animal models. GLP-1 drugs increase neurogenesis, creating new neurons, and strengthen synaptic plasticity, which helps with learning and memory, targeting Alzheimer's hallmarks. GLP-1 drugs reduce amyloid beta plaques and tau tangles, the toxic proteins that build up in the brain. So, what does the research actually show? Animal studies. Mice given GLP-1 agonists had better memory, less brain inflammation, and reduced buildup of toxic proteins. Human trials. At the 2024 Alzheimer's Association International Conference, researchers shared results from a phase 2b trial with Liraglutide. Patients with early Alzheimer's who took the drug had 18% slower brain shrinkage and cognitive decline compared to those on placebo. Drug differences. Not all GLP-1 drugs are equal. For example, Liraglutide has shown strong brain penetration and early signs of boosting cognition. This makes it a promising candidate for future large-scale Alzheimer's trials. Brain scans. Advanced imaging, like MRI and PET scans, shows that GLP-1 therapy can slow shrinkage in memory-critical regions like the hippocampus. On-screen, MRI images showing slower brain atrophy progression. Now, let's keep it balanced. The benefits are exciting, but there are challenges too. FDA approval. GLP-1 drugs are approved for diabetes and obesity, not yet for Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. Side effects. These drugs can cause nausea, stomach issues, and in rare cases, more serious effects. Clinical stage. Most brain disease research is still in early to mid-phase trials. We need larger studies to prove real-world benefits. So, while GLP-1 drugs aren't a cure, they could be a major new tool in the fight against brain disease. Imagine a future where a drug originally designed for diabetes becomes part of a standard Alzheimer's treatment plan. Beyond Alzheimer's, researchers are exploring GLP-1 for Parkinson's, stroke recovery, and even traumatic brain injury. If these trials succeed, GLP-1 drugs could reshape not only how we treat metabolic disease, but also how we protect the brain, tackling two of the biggest health crises of our time. So, can GLP-1 drugs fight Alzheimer's? The science says possibly, and the results so far are very promising. But more trials will tell us if these medications can truly change the future of brain health. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button. Subscribe for more deep dives into breakthrough science, and share this with someone who cares about brain health. Together, we can spread knowledge and hope for a healthier future.